Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Chicks Digs Uniques. I miss you guys so much. I haven't been constant because guys. I thought I was hard on. Hard on what? Hard on where? Hard on who? Like school and the hospital and YouTube. They don't get along. If I could sing, I'd have sung for you guys, but if I sing, I'm going to commas. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be telling you guys about my visit in Zim. Yeah, so I went to Zimbabwe, I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I went to Zim 2 weeks ago, and it was a fun experience. So I didn't really go for fun. I actually went for a funeral. So this will be a limited video, so it'll have two parts. The first part, I'll be telling you about my journey from Zambia to Zimbabwe, because I went by bus. Then the second part will be my review on Zim. I'll just be giving my reviews and my opinions. So if you're Zimbabwean, don't come attack me. We are one big family. Yeah, but anyway. Yes, so in this first part of the video, I will just be telling you guys a story time about how I moved from Zambia to Zimbabwe. And there'll be videos in between, like mini clips that I managed to take here and there. Yes. So yeah, without further ado, you know what to do. You know the vibes. Like, subscribe, share with your uncles, aunties, brothers, cousins, sisters. Share with everybody. And I hope you do enjoy this video.
No, I'm not just trying to get lit, cause I know some kind chick do it for the right pay. Baby, make a fire you with my machine gun. 16 rounds.
Okay, so firstly, I have a United shirt. I don't know, wait, show you guys properly. Ooh, look at that. Thank you so much, Mwaka, my kaka, by the way. That's my cousin Mwaka, for getting me this shirt. I love it so much. Yeah, it means the world to me. So on a Thursday, I received a text from Google Army telling me there was a funeral back in Zim. Yes, now Google is someone really close to me, like Adipam map. So yes, my heart. Yeah, she's close to the heart, and she's someone who has always been there for me and who will always be there for me. So when I received the news that she had a funeral and it was someone who she loved a lot, like I just broke, like I broke. And I'm not one to how do I say this? I'm not good at words, especially if it comes to things like relationship, heartbreak. So heartbreak, I'll just be sitting at you there like, or if you have a bereavement, if you've lost someone really close to you, like me talking, the words able to come out. Yeah, this is why I failed my casting station on my own skills. I embarrassed my ancestors, all of them. I embarrassed them. Yeah, so when she told me this, I was really broken. Like, it took me time for me to reply to her text, not because I didn't want to reply, but because I didn't know what to reply. And I'm a person who believes in actions speak louder than words. So for me, I'm more of actions, yeah, than words actually. Yeah, so then I was like, oh my god, I need to travel. Like, I need to go to Zim because this is like a sister to me. She has grown to be a sister to me. Yeah, so I called Tino. No, I texted Tino. I texted Tino, and then I told him what happened, and I asked him to help me arrange my PCR test. Yeah, and he actually helped me. It didn't really take time. I called my mom, and I was like, hey, what's up? So I need to go to Zim. And she goes, what do you mean I'm going to Zim to do what? Yeah, then I told her I told her I'm going to Zim for a funeral. And my mom knows me, like I'm a person who, once I make up my mind, you know, a verse in the Bible that says, even if Moses came down, I don't know if they say Moses, I don't know what this, but if he came down and tried to convince me otherwise, I would still not. Yeah, that's how strong-headed I am when it comes to me making up my mind. So I made up my mind, and I was calling my mom to inform her, not to ask her. So even I think she also knew the vibes, you know. Yeah, then she was like, okay, she asked about logistics and all that stuff. Yeah, so I managed to get my PCR, and I was going to travel the next day at 9. Now, being the broke girl that I am, I was gonna use the bus. Yeah. So I texted Frankie, my best friend. If you guys don't know my best friend, there's something wrong. Anyway, I texted my best friend, and she's Zimbabwean, by the way. So I told her I would be traveling to Harare. Yes, and I explained everything to her, and she was like, "No, you should really go, cause like it has more meaning when you actually go." I feel like it does. I don't know about anybody else, but personally, I feel like it does. So she told me I should go there, and you guys, like, I don't know how I can ever thank Frankie for the stuff that she does. Like, she is amazing, because then I was worried, I was stressed, I was disturbed, and I started thinking about how I'm gonna travel. I can only say Uribo, and it even don't even sound like a Shona, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't know anything about Harare, like, one. And then I was just going to no plan, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know anything, you know. I didn't know how I was going to move from the station to where Google was staying. And I felt like if I start telling Google to find transport, that's a burden, like, that's hard, so like, that's pressure, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Frankie was like, oh no, she was really helpful. She took the stress that I had and put it on herself, and she managed to find logistics for me, and she managed to help me where she could. And oh my god, that is like the she's like so motherly. I'll put a screenshot of her text on the next, yeah, they'll be coming up soon. But yeah, she was so caring, asking me like, no, when you get on the bus, you send me the bus number, like the number plate. You just send the picture of the bus. Like, oh my god, like, to me, that is everything. Like, that's everything.
So as you can see, there's Frankie asking me to send a picture and name of the bus, and then she sent Papa's number. I had to delete it so I can take this recording, and then she also sent me her mom's line in case her dad was busy. Like, you guys, who does that? I love her so much.
Anyway, my house was dirty, and my brother was coming over for the weekend, so I was supposed to deep clean. Deep clean. Me, I hate cleaning, and I was like, you know, yeah, Dream, very good, you can do this. Yeah. But then sadly, but luckily, this came up, so I didn't have to deep clean. So I cleaned partially. This is why I say I deserve to be a sport baby in Dubai. But anyway, just life. It's not that easy. It's not easy. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah. So I cleaned patali. Yeah, as long as it looks presentable. I cleaned, and after I finished cleaning, I was really tired, because remember, I was coming from the hospital, right? Yeah. So after that, I sat, made dinner, then slept, and then woke up early in the morning, because I had to leave at 9, and the people I was going with first had to go to the hospital and then escort me to the station. Yeah. So I woke up to pack.
So I made sure I had my passport and my PCR ready. I actually didn't know what to pack because I hate moving with bags. Yes, so I packed a few stuff. I managed to get 2 small bags that I went with. It looks so empty because I didn't know what to pack. But by the end of the day, I managed to figure something out. Yeah, so I packed some clothes, and yeah.
So after we dropped off the guys, Mizinga and Tino escorted me to the bus station. You guys, so Miz is here. Hi. If I die, guys, I'm going nothing. Hi, Miz. Hey, Tino. Before I actually show you guys the bus, Linda and Tino tender. When you feel like the bus is going to Zim, we're as good as going to hell. You guys, they scared me. Like, when they're talking, the calendar was like, no. When I was going back home, I wasn't. What did you say? She was seated on what? Yeah, like, it was so full. The bus was packed, and then there were bumps. Like, the road is not good. Like, the road is terrible. And I'm just like, yo, I'm going to die. I would die. And they were like, no, we would take how many hours to travel? They're like, no, this time we started off at 7. We got home at like 11 p.m. or 12. That's 7 in the morning, by 7 a.m. And I'm just thinking there, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die. I will really die. Like, I'll really die. Anyway, so we got to the bus station, and the bus I got on was pretty decent actually. Like, I would give it a 6 out of 10. It wasn't bad, you know. Like, I was seated on my own seat. I was like, I was seated on my own seat. There were no boxes or packs of, you know, and the way this guy described it. I was seated alone, and it was okay. Yeah, so this is the bus. What is this, guys? Yeah. So after this guy left me, remember the bus was scheduled to start off at 9, right? 9. 9 went by, 9:30, 10. The bus didn't start off. 10:20. It didn't start off. 10:30. I'm just like, oh my God, we're going to start off. I don't know what time. So we ended up departing, I think, at 10:40 something. Yeah, 10:40 something. Yeah, so we left Lusaka at 11 actually, because we stopped by filling station just near Intercity. We stopped there, and then we ended up leaving around 11. And so after we started off, you just know the vibes. If you're the bus, you know, and after you start off, then the man of God would come and start preaching. But this bus was different. It was so interesting. Oh my God, like the buses I get on to go to Kitwe, him will just come and start preaching the word of God. No, this, that. The Lord loves you guys. You know, he'll preach, and then if it's not him preaching, it will be someone maybe selling things for stomach medicine, for your face. Now this one was interesting. So first decided with music. I was like, okay. Don't mind the children making noise, guys. Yeah, the children near my place, and they love to play. Kids just love to play. So they started singing, and I was like, okay. They sang, like they sang, they were singing, they were dancing. Like, it was just so interesting. I was intrigued. I was like, wow. After that, the man started preaching. Now, firstly, before he started preaching, he prayed, right? And he was speaking in Shona. Something I didn't know they were praying. Like, yeah. And then after I finished, he started preaching. Then he came where I was, right? And I was sitting on my window, and I was already tired. I was already looking sleepy. And then I don't know what to say. Something they say Satanist. I was just like, hey, like, yo, no, sorry guys. Actually, he said something, then people clapped, right? Like they were clapping. But I didn't know what they're clapping at. And then he just goes, came where next word and it goes Satanist. I'm like, okay, uncle, okay. And he kept preaching and kept talking in Shona. I didn't understand. They were clapping here and there, but I feel like in his head, he was just like, this little devil child, where has she come from? because I was just like, I didn't know what was going on. Honestly speaking, it's not like I didn't want to listen to his weirdo to clap and whatever you're saying. But then, you can find out the saying who is going to donate 10,000 kwacha, and they're there like, I do not clap or say amen at things I don't know. Because like I should say let it be so, and then they're telling me I'll be broke forever. No. Yeah.
So the man was done preaching, and now we're just moving. Yes, so I was just taking random videos, and this was us passing the toll gate. Yes. Then something interesting happened. This guy stopped to buy charcoal. I don't know why they were buying charcoal when he's speaking. Please explain to me why they were buying charcoal from Zambia. Then we got to cafe where this view was so pretty, and you know me, I like super shake. Yeah, I love super shakes, of course. I had to have super shake, but the view, guys, the view. Yes, and then we got to the weighbridge, and yeah.
The journey was not bad. Like from Zambia to Chirundu. Let me tell you, you guys, I'm very stupid. I actually thought that you know at 10 of where you go to Monze Padia. Chirundu. Yeah, that's Chirundu 10 off. I thought if you just leave that place like maybe 10 minutes, you reach the border. Where? I was so disappointed. It was an hour more. I'm like, why are we still moving? Tell me why we're still moving.
So you guys, my what you call clearing didn't actually take long. It took like 10 minutes. Why do I look dark? Wait, hold on. I still look dark. I'm just dark anyway. So yeah, it didn't take long. Now we're waiting for them to, I don't know what they're doing. I think fetch the bus. Yeah, something like that.
Left my blue bag in the bus, right? On the bus. I left it there. I had my backpack. So I'm looking for the bag. I can't find it. I searched for that bag. I searched everywhere. And then the girl and her mom. Oh, the mom was so sweet. Yeah, the girl and the mom were like, no, where did you leave it? I'm like, no, it was on the bus. And yeah, they're like, no, try and check around. They probably removed it. I checked. I searched. Where? Nothing. But the mom was so helpful. She asked the guy, the conductor, to say, she told him about my bag issue and stuff. They tried checking, but there was nothing. So then when the bus clearing finished, when the bus came back, they asked me to go and check inside, and I found it, and they were all like, no, you're so lucky that you found your bag. Like, they're all praising me. I'm like, what is so special? Zimbabwean, please don't. Or people who travel, like who, yes, pass borders a lot. Is it inter? That sounds wrong. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Tell me what was so special about me finding my bag where I had left it. Like, I don't understand. So please enlighten me, please, okay? Yeah. Also at the border, and that intrigued me was the reason this dog to set the bags. And I feel like, what if this dog does that? Like my bag. But it was so intriguing that they were using a dog to, like, you know, sniff the bags and that stuff. Anyway, we got back onto the bus. Made a stop just after the border. Made a stop. And you know, them ladies are hardworking people. Them ladies came onto the bus. So this made me laugh. She comes in, right, and she goes, Maputi 100 bonds, juice 800. I'm like, Maputi 100 what? 100, yo, and juice 800 rands. Oh, it runs. Oh my god, 800 bonds. I was like, huh? You know, I thought it had said Maputi 2 or Maputi 5 or Maputi whatever. I'm just like, wow. Yeah, this is gonna be something, because I don't even know how they even convert their currency to dollars. So yeah, whatever. After that, another thing that intrigued me was that they had bins, like labeled bins, you know, in Zambia. Labeled bins away. Like, they had these cute little bins next to each other. I think one was green, blue, no, green, red. I can't remember the other. It's like, wow, amazing. We don't have this back at home. Maybe we do, just not in my area. Again, nah, not in my area. Yeah, maybe you guys do have. Kwanga, we have stayed there is no. But yeah, the trip from Chirundu to Zim took about 6 hours. The road wasn't bad. It was bad. It wasn't bad. It was bad. It was uneven, but it's not something you can, you know, not stand. Yeah. And the driver, yo, The driver was driving like a psychopath. Yo, the road is uneven. This man was flying. Like I remember I napped. Like, no, let me sleep. You know, this, let's imagine this is a car, right? And this is a car. So it was like woo, woo, woo. And I was just there like, oh my god, like this is how I was moving. And the road was uneven, and he was fast. Like, he was cruising. I was just like, yo, hey, this is when I die. I better confess my sins. Because hell is hard. I'm not going to hell. Yeah, but he was cruising, and I was just like, yo, no, I now understand why Zimbabweans drive fast. Yeah, I understand from the bus journey, and even in Zim, but that's the story for part 2, right? Yeah. So we got to Zim really late. Like, we actually got there really late. I couldn't even vlog because it was so dark, like I think around 10. And guess what? Frankie's family was waiting for me at the station. You guys, like, what greater love can be this fair? Frankie, please shout out to your family. Like, this is a shout out to Frankie's family. They waited for me at the bus station. My family. My family, they wait for it to reach, then they'll start off from home. Once you tell them I now have arrived, that's when they'll be starting off from home. You wait. You learn patience in my family. But with Frankie's family, they waited for me. They were like so cute. I didn't know where I was going at first, because I didn't know where it was. I didn't know if she was by if she was home, or if she was by the friend's house, or like, so I had to try and call her. I couldn't get a hold of her until I got a hold of her friend. Like, they were so patient. They drove me to her friend's house. Noni, shout out to Nons. You guys, she's a TikTok. Make sure you follow her. She's got some amazing content. I will put her TikTok details in the description box. Make sure to follow her. So yeah, Noni picked me, and then she took me home to where Google was. I was so happy to see Google at me. I haven't seen her in like 3 years. I haven't seen her in 3 years. I mean, the circumstances weren't the best, and yeah, but I was still so happy to see her. Like, I was really excited. And I got home, took a shower. My room was so cute. Let me show you guys the room. Ate dinner and I slept. Yeah, so this is the end of part 1 of me traveling to Zim. Let me see if I missed anything. Oh yeah, I actually did miss something. So at the border, right, as they were letting us get onto the bus, the immigration officer stands, and because he looks at my passport, it's Zambian, and goes, what are you going to do in Zim when you're coming from Zambia? And I just looked at him. I was like, huh? I was tired, I was drained, and this nigga is asking me what I'm going to do in Zim. What do you think I'm going to do in Zim? Like, what do you think I'm going to do in Zim? Like, what do people go and do in other countries, man? Like, honestly speaking. But yeah, that is how I moved from Zambia to Zimbabwe. Hi. My friend came, and I'm happy. I'm happy too. I love you.